In another dimension, parallel to your own, from chaos came 7 beings of pure energy. Long ago, before the dawning of man, before even the birth of your universe, in another dimension, parallel to your own, from chaos came 7 beings of pure energy. Long ago, before the dawning of man, before even the birth of your universe, in another dimension, parallel to your own, from chaos came 7 beings of pure energy. Long ago, before the dawning of man, before even the birth of your universe, in another dimension, parallel to your own, from chaos came 7 beings of pure energy.
Of big, strong men will get really angry for no
Hi,
reason.
guys! I'm so happy that that's the line we came in on.
Oh, goody. Hi, guys.
Where's the big strong man to tell me
Welcome
what
to
do?
Dummies and Dice Rolls, where we like twinks and muscle mommies, apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Hey, yo.
Listen,
When was this in question?
you know what? That's fair. That's so fair.
Hey.
It's always in statement.
Is that a wand
Correct.
in your pocket, or are you just happy to shoot me?
It's a wand.
Oh, okay.
I need to see you. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
Oh my goodness. No.
Gabe was unintentionally mean. School's hard.
Showing
okay.
off my tiny earthworms, apparently. They've disappeared into the ether. Huzzah. I posted a status today on, like, Threads and or Blue Sky. I can't remember if I did both or not. But I was like, I own a weird amount of muscle shirts for somebody that dumped their strength. Oro affectionately referred to them as earthworms, and now I can't unsee that.
Right.
You know, if you ever got hit with that like boneless curse, it wouldn't be
It
surprising.
wouldn't even matter.
It
It wouldn't even matter.
Boneless.
I'd just be standing on business the entire time, like, fuck my femur bone, apparently. Just...
Who needs it?
Actually,
needs
for you, it might be a problem because that's the only thing holding you up.
Joke's on you, I'm being
Just
held up by
one long
spite.
femur bone. Ugh.
Oh,
I don't like the image of
no.
that.
I don't either.
Just
Everything else like fine. What I'm imagining
I mean, if
is
you
one
want
of
to
those
call it a
noodle
femur
things
bone, if
like
that makes you
this,
feel any
but
better,
when they
by
get
all
to
means.
about
so
where the femur
tonight's
is, they
game. So tonight's game. Oh my god. I disgusted myself. Let's move on.
Disgusting.
Disgusted.
Disgusted.
So, last week a lot happened and also nothing happened. Last week you all
Let the stupid
Had a
people
dream.
in charge of the smart stuff.
Kalanapi and Beck frantically tried to solve the problems. And after finding who you thought was in charge and who was causing all the problems, you all woke up. You all stand inside the dorm room, coming out of your collective rooms. Kalanapi, likely very panicking. The rest of you, how y'all doing?
And better, Carrie Ann.
Am I
don't know
conscious?
about that.
No.
No. Okay. Just asking.
Wait, Gabe's
So
not
we're all
conscious?
awake.
So yeah,
I'm gonna
you look
yeah,
around.
Go and see
Everybody
if
is
everybody
out
else
but
is
Gabe.
conscious.
Yeah, no, you guys are all like normal. Like you guys kind of are all collecting in the dorm room. Everybody's coming out.
Ah, shit.
Kick
And,
down Gabe's door.
You guys immediately notice Gabe's not there.
Yeah, we thought he was dead like a bit ago in the beginning of the last episode.
There's a note on his door.
Note? I don't like where this is
No,
going.
I don't like this.
Chrissy, wake up!
Is
Had
it
to borrow
handwriting that we recognize?
Yeah, is it? It's the fucking
What is it?
doll.
No, it's
The
Alistair's.
doll?
Oh, thank
Alistair.
God.
Pause.
Okay, what does
Alistair
it
was
say?
with us, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, what does it say? What does
It
it say?
says, had to borrow Gabe. Return him later. Alistair.
Perception check.
Do we? I was gonna say, do I
Insight
feel like
check.
we trust this, or does this seem like it's weird?
I mean, you can roll a brains roll.
No.
I can roll a brains roll.
Ellie
for
can
sure,
roll a
I can
brains roll.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Kalanapi, I don't have to roll a brains roll anymore.
Listen, okay, brains rolls are not awful for me. It's charm. Charm is my shit stat.
Good thing you got an autistic boyfriend.
Yeah.
Brains.
I don't gotta be charming when he just understands me.
It's not plus anything, right? It's just what it is.
Just brains.
Because there's no magic. Alright. 16 though.
I think you do have a plus with one of your traits, though.
I have. Well, what I have is I don't really need to be rolling at all unless you insist upon
Oh,
it.
then yeah. So what? Okay, you don't need to be rolling. What are you specifically trying to discern about the note?
I'm trying to. So this is Alistair's handwriting.
Yes.
I'm trying to think back to the last interactions that we had with Alistair and with Gabe, and if anything at all would have given any indication that under these weird circumstances, Alistair really would have taken Gabe away.
Alistair and Gabe have been working together a lot lately. They've been kind of like, Gabe has been kind of Alistair's whiteboard that can talk back. Every now and then Gabe puts out a very confusing statement that somehow leads Alistair to some great conclusion. And so Alistair's been like working a lot with Gabe recently, and a lot of last year as well. So it's not unusual for them to be hanging out separately.
All right. Do they usually leave notes for this sort of thing?
Not recently, not anytime you've noticed, but you get the idea. Maybe it's because of the whole weird dream thing, or maybe not. It's one of two things. It either feels weird, or it's because of the whole dream thing. Either, you know, he's doing it.
I mean,
because
and in
things were
either
weird.
scenario, I think reaching out to Alistair would be a good idea. So I'm gonna get my little phone.
Your little
special
statue.
magic app.
Also, Oro
Yeah.
and
Oh
Son,
right,
thank
you
you
got
for
the
the
phone
sub,
app,
my
right?
guys.
You can just
Y'all
call
are
him. He has a
amazing.
phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Hi. Who you calling?
Alistair, please.
Who's calling?
It's me. Does the
What are you
app,
calling about?
Like, well, the app, like, is he not attached to like the camera or anything? He's just
No.
attached, like, and he doesn't recognize where
This
which
is his
phone it's coming
this is
from.
basically this little guy is extremely OCD about these 3 questions. And so
Okay.
like technically does he know it's you? Probably. You get the idea. Yeah, probably he knows who it is, but it's like this is how I was designed. I have to ask these 3 questions. I don't like that nobody takes these 3 questions seriously. It used to be important.
Poor guy.
What are you calling for?
Whereabouts of Gabe?
Connecting! And Alistair comes
Thank
on.
you.
Which one of you is it?
It's me.
Ellie. Okay, great. So I had the weirdest dream last night. It was insane. Like I could not like you were there and everyone was there and we kept going from dream to dream and everything was crazy.
Alistair?
Yes.
Alistair.
Yeah,
Darling. Yes, we all had it.
Well, that's a problem.
Yes. Where is Gabe?
Not
left a
with
note?
You?
You left a note
I left a note.
saying that he was with you. It's written in your handwriting on Gabe's door. Have we opened Gabe's door yet?
I assume Aya's been trying to kick it down. If because
And
I
if
don't
you
know if it'll
haven't, at
open.
this moment, I would like point to you and be like, "Hey, open the door."
I was gonna say, if
Brute
I
strength
can't
it.
get the
Get this
door
baby
open, Calliope's gonna shoulder it open. Just, holy shit, Oro, thank you, my guy. Everybody,
Like,
thank you
I-
for the bits. The 5,000 caught me off guard. Like,
Thank you for yes.
Yeah.
Thanks for the bits, guys.
Oh my god.
What's our height train at right now?
give me a second. We've achieved level 4. I think that shot us up past 4, though. Whenever the banner dies down. Oh no, we're almost at 6. Let's go. Let's freaking go,
What?
I guess.
Oh, what the fuck? Awesome.
You guys think we're pretty? I'm sorry.
Huh? You think I'm pretty? Alright. So, busting down the door. So, Alistair, you do not have Gabe. I need you to say those words directly.
Currently I do not have Gabe. Why?
I'll call you back. I hang up.
I'm assuming you
Okay,
say that
he does
part
not
out
have-
loud. Guys, you're
Yeah,
amazing.
the-
Thank you so much. Ah!
Yeah, this is like, okay, I have to go. I'm hanging up.
Aya, your phone starts ringing.
Sup?
Alistair, panicking.
So he calls me?
Oh,
That's a
hey!
what?
Hey!
What do you want?
Where is Gabe?
I don't know. I'm trying to kick open his door right now. Where is Gabe? It says there's a note. You had him.
I don't have him.
God
I had a weird dream.
Every time those fucking notes show up on the door, someone's fucking disappeared, just kicking at the door.
It will not budge.
Can I use my light powers as like a lightsaber and shoo shoo the door opens?
Shing shing.
Try.
We're going
Give me
straight
a
to lightsaber.
fight roll.
I'm touched.
Okay, give me a fight roll.
There's a copyright issue. It's called a beam saber. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's called.
Sorry,
Yeah.
yes. Or a light sword.
Hang on, Ellie's trying something cool.
Okay, what?
Hang
What
on,
are you
just get.
trying?
Ellie's. Did you
Ellie's.
say Ellie's trying to be cool?
I say Ellie's trying something cool.
Okay.
It's slightly nicer.
Wait, what's my?
No,
Light-
I think she's
light
gonna try
or
to
no, fight?
bust open a door.
What?
cool.
Do you guys know where Gabe is then?
No, we're trying to get into his room.
Bust.
And you're trying to cut it down?
Well, we tried kicking it, and nothing happened.
Yeah, you can't open those doors unless the person whose door it is opens it.
No, that's a lie because I.
No,
Don't
like,
tell me
you gotta
why.
let them
Don't-
in.
Don't tell me why I know those things.
I got.
That's not
I got
necessarily
19 because I exploded with the 10.
Okay, some things are gonna happen.
true. Hang on, things are gonna happen.
Hold on, Alistair. Hold on.
Quit
Hold on.
metagaming.
I'm not mitigating.
Your fourth wall breaking. Anyway,
I'm just like I'm trying to cut like where like with the handle where the latch of the handle is so that it just like bing, will open.
okay, two things are gonna happen. You beat the DC.
Oro, thank you so much, my dude.
You
Jesus
didn't
Christ.
beat the. You didn't hit high enough to not cause problems. You cut through the lock, and everything and everyone in a direct cone all the way to the wall, you all get thrown back into the wall. Desks, chairs, books, everything gets thrown into the wall, and the door swings open. Are you okay? I heard an explosion.
It's open.
Did you guys try to cut open a dormitory room?
No.
I don't believe you.
Probably a good call. Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna keep. Can I put him on speakerphone?
Sure.
Alistair's on speakerphone. Say hi, guys.
Yeah, you've all been thrown into the wall.
I literally had to walk out to go help with Bean, so Calliope is gonna be just as confused as I am right now.
Yeah, you've just been blasted into the back wall.
we
Ellie just
physically
cut
okay?
into the door. You're physically. I mean, it hurt. You're not damaged.
You've been better.
I've been emotionally
Hi,
damaged.
Alistair. Everything's fine. But the door is open now to Gabe's room.
Okay.
Or is
feel
it
like it does
open
not
to
show
some
us.
weird
No, it
black
just swung
hole portal?
open. No, it looks normal. It's his room.
Okay.
But it's not white.
Okay.
No,
I'm
it's his
gonna-
room.
I'm gonna like
Okay.
crawl up the wall to stand up again and be like, ugh, and then go over and check out the room.
In his little tree nook is Gabe, unconscious.
Oh my god! Oh my
I
god!
knew it. He's here. He's asleep. Hopefully not a creepy
He's here,
sleep.
he's queer, everything is fine.
Are we still in a dream?
I'm gonna be with you, man. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna go over and like
Nothing. You're
shake
just
him,
shaking Gabe. Nothing's happening.
slap him. I
So-
slap him. Does anything? Oh no! No!
Calliope's gonna try the same thing that she tried when everybody else had passed out. She's gonna essentially try to like find his little like life tether and try to find it and get to him.
Yep.
Because it's like, okay, maybe that wasn't a dream thing. Maybe that was something that you can actually do.
All right.
Now is the perfect time to panic.
Give me
Freaking
a
out a
roll.
little bit.
What did
On
you?
to panic?
What did I roll?
I
for?
think it was you were allowed because we
If I
agreed
roll
it was
high enough,
protecting.
do I panic at the disco?
We agreed that it was protection, so then that makes it a
That was
grit
good.
roll. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
That is a 22.
I was about to say I'm looking for a 15. You You follow the line.
I was gonna say I got an 18 on the die, baby. Let's go.
Cut the game.
So,
Thank you, son, for the biddies. Okay.
Biddies.
in relation to how everybody else had been up until this
Yeah.
point, how is he now?
Like in what way?
Like, is he responsive on the other side?
We're cutting a little bit back in time to Gabe. So we're perspective shift.
Okay, sorry. I was like, wait a minute. I'm time traveling?
No. We're going to Gabe as an audience.
Hydrate and
Okay.
stretch while you're at it. Thanks.
All right, Gabe.
Yes.
You wake up in your treehouse.
I hate you so much.
Oh, I wake up in my treehouse? Wait.
Your little tree tunnel, your little thing. You just wake up there, like you normally do every morning.
And Josh, you're
Okay,
trying to
so
sit
so
like a
the tree
cashew.
thing in the secret tunnel, not the tree thing back home in the actual tree.
I don't know if you would know that.
Shit. Okay. Fair enough. Freaking fair enough.
But if you go to look for the door, there is no door.
I hate you. I'm gonna like go look at my little like nook area. I'm gonna go back down. I'm gonna lay back down in it, close my eyes. Then I'm gonna open my eyes again, sit back up, and look. Is the door there now or no?
No.
Oh, Gabe.
Is it a test? I hate this. Okay, you must stand up. I'm gonna go to the hole or the
Yep.
door, where the door would be. I'm gonna look out, I guess.
It looks like the forest.
Oh, I hate this so much. Aya, is this a joke? Because it's pretty good.
I'm begging for to do something really funny right now.
Okay, this is taking place.
This,
So giving you
yes.
timeline, what is happening right now? What is happening to Aya, Ellie, and Kalanope, or Aya and Kelly, or Ellie right now? Aya and Ellie, you are waking up in the woods right now, where you woke up the first time. That's where we are timeline wise.
Correct. Can we say for 0.2 seconds that we've just found him unconscious. Everyone's trying shit to get him up. Can I say a squirrel joke?
Are you trying to retcon a squirrel joke to his unconscious body?
Yes. It's like, this has already happened. I wanted to do it, but then Kalanope succeeded on her check, and we ended up in this cutscene.
Save it for a later time. It'll happen eventually.
I think it's gonna have to be saved
No! So funny.
because it's Gabe wouldn't be able to hear it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay. How would I figure out? Am I home? I can't tell.
I mean, you have ways of checking things.
I'm going to try and. Okay, I'll try this actually. Let me. Just, okay. Okay. If this is okay, guys, listen. I'm trying not to freak out. Because last time I got too emotional and made the new kid cry. So I'm trying not to do that right now, but I'm gonna lose my mind in a second. Okay, no, calm down. If this is magic, I can get rid of it. And I'm gonna put all my tentacles like in like a cool circle pattern in front of me, and I'm gonna try and do my anti-magic warding.
As you go to do that, off in the distance, you see a tall, slender figure
You hear the whispers of a squirrel joke. Sorry.
staring at you through the trees.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Hi, Dad. You here to kill me? I'm still on the fence about that. Please, I don't know, ominously lean to the right if you're cool with me.
There's just gonna be a moment where Gabe's trying to figure out, is it my right or your right?
No, don't do that. Now I'm thinking about it. Oh no! Why would you put that in my head?
It accidentally looked like a tree just swaying in the breeze.
Yeah, that's exactly kind of what happens. He does this.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. I really hate that answer. Listen, man, are you real or am I freaking out?
You blink, and he's a few trees closer.
That wasn't a good answer. I'm gonna pull my wand out. Listen, guy. Okay, Dad.
If that is your real name.
That is your real name. I don't. Oh, dog, are you here? I'm gonna try to summon dog. Ah. Okay, worse. How about we all just take a deep breath and relax? I'm gonna cast.
Suddenly, your body starts being shaken.
Oh.
Yeah, like violently shaken. You feel a slap across your face.
Ow! What is going on? Did you do that?
It's as you look away and blink, he's a few trees closer.
I don't like that answer either! You're stressing me out! Dad, there's a guy, Sin! Sin is here. Sin is trying to kill us, and I know he messed with your head, and that's why you got no face. But like, you told me, I don't even know how you told me. You told me that you were good, so I'm gonna believe that. So stay right there, and I'll come to you.
He doesn't move.
Damn it! Now I have to go to him. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a couple steps forward. I'm sweating. It's like profusely. Okay. I don't think you're gonna kill me.
As you get closer, he begins to get taller.
Okay, guy. I'm gonna try and get taller too. I'm gonna try to meet his eye.
All right. Give me, I'm gonna call it a grit roll.
Let me take a look. Make sure that's
measuring contest.
with my own father.
Yeah.
Who's your daddy? No. Abort mission. Is it magic?
Yeah.
Is it just fantasy?
Yeah, no escape from reality.
Yeah.
Can't
7.
open your eyes.
This feels more like a Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds situation than a...
What did you guys do the night before?
These dice are
Honestly.
so cool, but man, I have not rolled good with them at all. Like,
Because I have LSD in her pockets.
what?
Yeah,
Probably.
next
She's
question.
into... I mean, did
It's Aya.
any of my
I will say
potential
maybe.
partners give it to me?
No,
Are you a
you
narc?
might actually have some weird potion in your pockets that's like a hallucinogenic of some kind.
Probably
Are you a
have
cop?
several. I wrote
You
them
have some
down
failed
somewhere.
ones. You
I
I
have
need
a
you to
bunch
get
of
real
failed-
cool about a lot of shit, okay?
Oceans is my
what did
favorite.
you get?
7.
No.
Yeah.
As you get closer, it gets darker.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna do this once, and I'm gonna hold up my wand, and I'm going to launch a ball of dark matter at my father as an attack.
Okay, give me a fight roll.
Fuck you, Dad.
Also,
Am I more
I'm not. I don't
than
do this.
you
Oh,
are?
You don't.
Gloria.
This was such a. I was like, okay, I know what your fight is.
This is so bad. This is so bad, guys. Ooh, okay. 5.
It gets dark.
Oh no.
Gabe, even with your eyes, you can't see.
This is advanced darkness.
It's advanced darkness. I start thinking, oh, it's dark. Wait. Weirdly enough, there's gonna be a moment of there's a slight moment of panic, and then as I realize that I can't see and it's dark. It's dark. I'm gonna try and shadow travel.
Okay.
Just into the shadow dimension. I just want out.
Right. Give me a flight roll.
Also not great. Okay. Cool.
Don't worry, it's not that high anymore. You've shadow traveled. It's getting lower.
Side note, the dice,
Pretty,
so cool. They've been rolling so bad.
but they're pretty.
And they
They are
sound
pretty.
cool.
They do. Wait a minute.
They sound jingle, jingle, jingle.
Did you explode?
You got a +1, Gabe.
I rolled the wrong magic dice. That would have been cool. The magic dice exploded, but I rolled the wrong one, so it's pointless. But. Oh. I gotta pull out a calculator for simple math. 1 second. I went to public school.
Damn it.
15?
That hits it. Meets beats. You
Okay.
slip into the shadows.
So what I see is Gabe can't see anything, and he's like, okay, if I can't see anything, fine. And I'm just gonna kind of be in the fetal position in the dark dimension, just kind of floating. I don't like this.
And
I
you
don't like
open
this.
your eyes, and you are in a different woods.
Is it a darker woods?
It's darker as in like darker than your woods normally are at daytime. So this is an older wood. The trees are taller. They're pines more. They're older. It like I don't know.
We
how
know
much
how to spruce up a place.
But there are like you've lived in the woods long enough to like know things, so you don't need to roll for this. But you see like tracks all around your body. Like people have been like running around your body
What is
that lead directly into a tree.
Can I do like an investigation to see if I can tell what kind of tracks they are? Like,
Yeah.
Is that
Your
a brains
investigation
roll?
is it's your brains but one higher.
Oh.
So whatever one higher die is than your brains. Because we did establish that at the beginning of season 2. You do have an investigation and a perception option. It is just one higher than whatever your brains is.
Understood. Well, I got a 6.
There are a lot of shoe prints.
Okay, so it's not animals. It's
No.
definitely people.
It's people, but that's about all you get.
Fair enough.
And they all lead directly into a tree. They all kind of like all over. You kind of lose track of which shoes are which, and then they all just converge on a tree.
I would approach the tree cautiously. My wand will be drawn, still sweaty, and just thinking I hate school. And just, I'd approach the tree and look inside.
There's no opening. It's the trunk of a tree.
Oh,
It
understood.
just leads into the side of a tree.
Can I touch the tree? Can I touch the wood?
Yeah.
Can I inspect the log?
Yeah. Give me another brains roll, but again investigation.
Damn it. 3, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not really sure.
So they all walked to the tree, and it's just a tree. But the things aren't always as they seem. Can I shove my tentacles into the tree and try to rip it open?
Sure. Give me a brawn roll.
This is what I'm good at.
Okay, Mickey Mouse.
I'm
You
a
gonna
real
use your
boy.
master tool?
Yeah, it is.
I might. Gosh, Cody, why do you suck at rolling this dice? I need more room. I need a dice tower.
Sparky, look at your phone.
You gotta give them dice room to breathe, Cody. Come on.
I do. My desk is so cluttered. It's my fault. I was making soup. I didn't have time to clean. 15 again.
That soup.
That soup.
What'd you get?
mean you're at soup?
15 for the brawn.
15.
If they
At
don't
first, your tentacles just hit the tree, but then they find cracks in a rectangular shape, and you pull open a door.
I will okay. I'll look around. Do I see my dad at all anywhere?
No, give me a perception roll. Same brains, one above.
Okay, 1. Never mind. I'll run to the door.
All right.
I need to bless these die, dude. They're not doing it.
You need to get Sadie to blow on him.
Yeah,
I agree.
On them.
I agree wholeheartedly. Let me tell you, I could not agree with a harder statement. Go on, continue.
You open your eyes again, and you are standing somewhere you've never been. You're in a hallway with fluorescent lighting.
Fluorescence.
There's a large, what looks like maybe a viewing area with the glass shattered.
Okay, guys, listen. If this is a test, I want to fail. I want to be done. I want to opt out. Class is no longer in session. School's not this important, right? Somewhere Ellie's mad at me.
You hear a door slam behind you.
I
Right?
look at the,
We're standing there, and Ellie just sneezes. Just, what was that? I feel like something terrible just happened.
It's like someone just abandoned schoolwork. I don't know. It's like someone's choosing
Someone
to not learn.
snapped a perfect number 2 pencil. What just happened?
What's behind me? What was the sound?
There's a hallway, and there are some doors down the hallway.
And is there anyone in the hallway?
No.
So I just heard a door close.
Yep.
Hate that. Gosh, I don't do aura stuff that much, but I know.
And we're gonna cut back to the
No!
present timeline.
This man was just about to cook, okay?
So you are all standing over Gabe's motionless body. He's breathing, but Clonopy, you are far too well aware of all this situation. You dragged him before when he was unconscious.
Okay.
Or maybe you didn't.
I don't like you right now. So everybody seems to have had the same dream. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm gathering from this whole thing, right? And the dogs say hi. So her like knee-jerk reaction is sorry, Loki's having a whole ass moment. Is to basically treat it like she's in the dream again, being like, okay, he's there. You said he is or is not conscious, or is that where we cut
Not
over
conscious.
to Gabe? Okay.
So where you are right now, he is not conscious. Aya, you are looking at a life. You are looking at an unconscious Gabe.
All right, I gotta say my joke
You
first.
still have Alistair on the phone.
Hang on, I gotta say my joke first. And the off case.
What joke?
Shut up! Stop breaking the fourth wall. No, Gabe. What famous squirrel tells the future? It's Nostradamus. All right, that didn't wake him up. I gotta do something else.
Okay. So with the Nostradamus, right?
I mean, given the nature of like how dangerous the nurse was when we were in our dream, do we risk taking Gabe to the nurse?
The nurse isn't the one that's dangerous.
Yeah, well, but the moth lady was at the nurse's office.
Also,
Yeah.
I feel like it would go without saying, Calliope is completely checked out of whatever conversation you guys are having because she's really focused on pulling the boy.
Yeah. I was gonna do something similar. She's gonna try to find Azora first. By, if possible.
His aura's not there.
Right. She's gonna be trying to.
Oh, you're gonna try to follow the or. You're gonna try to find it.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a roll.
It's a fucking roll. Alright.
15 is
Ooh.
the check.
I'm assuming that we just got everybody that was gaming together within like a hefty raid. So thank you, Mythical, Jazzy Wazzy TV, and Carmen Yvette. That's a heck of a lot of people, my guys. Welcome in.
Let's see.
Welcome. We're in a dream, possibly, or not in a dream, or we are in a dream,
Who knows?
or reality
Gabe is
isn't real.
Dead.
We're all very stressed.
Everyone abandoned
Calliope,
Gabe
you're
in the
pulling
dream.
Gabe, right?
So essentially what she's doing is she's like following like his life thread to try to get from like where his physical body is to where his spiritual body is, and she's found his like his spiritual body where like in the last episode all of you guys were like knocked unconscious basically.
Yeah.
With her seeing his like body still being unconscious in spirit form, is there a way to like inception this and like pull deeper to see if she can get even farther into Gabe to like pull him out of himself? Question mark.
Yes, but it would be a high check.
With Aya also looking for aura, would that help at all?
Yes.
Okay. Whose
So
role do you want?
So,
first?
what?
Aya's first.
Aya's first.
Okay, this does matter a little bit, Jasher.
Yeah.
Do I get my broom dice for protection?
No.
Okay, then I'm
He's
gonna
not
burn.
He's not technically in danger.
All right, then I'm gonna burn my.
Hey, he's not technically in danger.
Gabe would disagree.
It didn't say that he has to be in danger. It just says in defense of your friends.
Yeah, but you're not really defending him. You're trying to find him.
Okay.
I'm in emotional
then
duress.
I'll-
I disagree.
Yeah.
Calliope is
then
also
I'll-
panicking as the only person that was completely conscious in her own dream sequence, mind you.
I mean, you had Beck there for emotional support.
You're not wrong. He's the bestest being, but still.
Then I will burn my chatspiration to
Four.
meet
All
meet
right.
the 15. Yeah.
Meet the 15.
Uh-huh.
All right. With just meeting the 15, Vex, it's going to be a 25.
Okay. Is this gonna be another grit roll? Because we're pulling even deeper in.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Chrissy, wake up. You know what? That works. That works. That is a 26. Let's go.
And we will come back to this.
I
Going back
hate
to
you
Gabe.
so much.
We're at two
How
different
dare.
points in time.
I know we are,
Two
but
different points in time.
dear. Fine.
Gabe,
So Gabe is he heard a noise behind him, and the hallway is empty. There are doors, but
there are 3 doors on the
doors.
left side.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
One of them just closed.
I'm gonna try and sense maybe if there's any aura behind any of the doors. Am I detecting any kind of life through any of the doors?
Nope.
Hate that.
And if you try to look in the doors, they all are just dark.
Okay, guys, I don't know what this means. I'm in a hallway, and so behind me, there's the 3 doors. In front of me, originally, was there any doors? Was there is this like a long hallway?
Just a long hallway.
Just
3. So okay, sorry. So behind you, the other way, you're like at the end of one hall, and there's what leads to this observational room that is looking down on this room. It's got a table, a bookshelf, a table with straps on it to strap somebody down to it, and the glass is shattered looking in. The other direction are 3 doors down the 3 doors with a flickering
light,
fluorescent light. There are 3 doors going down the side of the hall. 2 on the side, 1 at the end.
Ugh. I hate everything about you. No, so I'm gonna check out the room first. I will keep eye contact with the doors. I'm gonna back up to the observation room.
Did Nathaniel ever describe to you at all the room he was in, do you think?
No, we didn't really get to talk a lot about that. He just kind of took my arm away from me, and that was that.
You've been studying as much as you can.
I have been studying the concept of nothingness,
the language of magic.
Yeah.
So the language of magic, you would recognize that that's what is carved all over the walls in this room.
Is there any loose paper anywhere, or
the room looks like it's been exploded?
I guess what I'm trying to say, I want to try and write down some of the symbols.
There's loose parts of books, but there's nothing really to write with.
Well, I got blood. I can do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you could pick up a page from of the torn books.
Yeah.
What a fucking wild thing to say.
Just so nonchalantly.
We're all just gonna gloss over that. What the hell?
Well, I got blood. That's not a problem.
I'm gonna really quick I'm kind of freaking out because flickering lights and ominous doors, that's creepy. You know what I mean? And so
if you also look, the door that leads out is slashed open and burning with the best thing you could describe is necrotic fire.
Okay. All I can hear in my head is both Alistair and Ellie going, "You should be writing this down," like that's all I hear in my head is so really quickly.
Oh my gosh, you pay attention in my lessons?
Well, when they're every day,
I can funny.
I can only space out so
Gabe
many
is
times.
Honestly the best student. He's just not that smart.
That's doing how it is in real life.
If Ellie was here, she would be so proud of you.
So I'm just gonna bite my thumb and on a piece on
Naruto style.
Shadow Clone Jutsu. No, so I'm gonna and it's kind of scribble down some of the shapes I am seeing, and periodically looking up down the hallway, making sure nothing's coming down, and I'll do it with 1 or 2 pages. I'll fold them, shove them in my pocket, and I guess I want to try and look at the exit door in the observation room. Just kind of peek out of it. Where does it lead?
So there's one door in and out of the observation room that's been cut
so
open.
the exit is down through the hallway?
So yeah, to leave this room. So it looks like the hallway down there leads to this room. You just randomly
and this
appeared.
room is the door that had that was clawed open.
Yeah. You appeared in this room. Down the hallway, which would probably be wherever the exit to this building is, are two doors on one side and a door on the very end. Okay. And one of those doors you heard close.
Okay. Look. Okay, I got my little notes. And there's nothing else in this room that would really matter. I don't even know if this is real. I don't know if I'm in a test. Oh, I hate this. Where am I? Okay, I guess I will go back down the hallway and I'll pick. I'm gonna pick. That's the one number I said I was re-rolling. How am I exploding now? I rolled 3 4s in a row. It doesn't even matter. This is just me. Door number 3.
Okay, the door at the very end.
Yeah.
You walk, you open the door. Just like the tree, it's a door that leads to darkness.
Okay, so if there is something in here that's gonna kill me, if you could do it quickly, that would just be appreciated. And I'm gonna take a step inside.
Razor hands shoot out from the walls.
You are in a small room. As much as you understand, it looks like a college dormitory as much has been described to you ever.
Just whose room? Whose horse is that? No. Whose room is this? Can I try to figure out whose room it is? Can I poke around? Be nosy? I'm gonna, I guess, investigate. Dude, bro, what are we doing?
You don't know.
Yep.
Door's open.
So is it just like a standard, like, I guess just a bed, like a little bookcase and a little desk, essentially?
Mm-hmm.
Can I try and sense if there's anything in the room with me?
Yeah.
What do you want me to roll?
Charm.
That's better. That's better.
Yeah, you're doing the thing you're good at. You're shadow sensing.
Shadow sensing. Where's my 12? It's 10. I do not have a D12 on. This is great. Sorry. It's my first time.
Says the DM of one of our games.
Hey.
Be gentle. It's my first time. Sorry. Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then nope. I need a D6. I lied. $13.
Good. There's nothing in the room, but you feel people running outside in the hall.
The second I get that feeling, I'm gonna go, what is happening? I'm gonna go back to the hallway.
You see a door close at the end of the hall.
Listen, I'll jump my wand cell out. Okay, I don't like that, okay? And I'm gonna go to that door and I'm gonna swing it open.
So really quick, what is the likeliness that everything in Ellie's room was labeled with her name?
Code, you have +3.
It wasn't your room. Everyone else, except
well,
for
I was
you,
the only one that was in there, and you were saying it was like
you went in your room. Everyone else spawned in one of your neighbors' rooms.
We
So
spawned in
didn't
like she would have
room.
spawned in a neighboring room.
Yeah.
I just
yes,
gotta be funny. It's like,
assume
I don't know whose
everything was-
room this is.
I assume
everything says
had a
Ellie's
label
name
maker.
on it.
Yeah, everything has this like beautiful label maker that's like it's like stitched
Property of
in,
Ellie's.
like calligraphy stitched into all the clothing. It's yeah. You run in, And now you are in a large lecture hall.
Ugh.
You're not in Tephra, but it is a large lecture hall.
Ellie's wet dream. Gosh.
Is there someone giving a lecture, or is it just empty?
Just an empty room.
I'm gonna try and sense people again.
And we're gonna cut back to the other three.
Oh!
Yeah, let's go.
Vex,
So,
I was summoned
You-
from spawn.
you you pull.
Oh yeah, I'm pulling.
You feel like did Clonopy ever go fishing? I feel like definitely
Define
went fishing.
fishing, okay? Like
No, like with a rod.
I feel like, okay, so here's how I would imagine this would have gone. Like, she would have gone fishing, absolutely, but it would be, like, really clunky, and she would just be like, why must I wait for them to come on a line when I can just go in and grab them?
See, I feel like that's like your dad would have been really into fishing, like finds the like monotony of it like peaceful and stuff, and you keep jumping in
Clonopy's
the
just like,
water.
go. Like, and he's like, Clonopy's dad would be the dad that's like, you're scaring the fish. Like,
And you keep coming up with a fish in your mouth. What are you talking about? I have a fish.
I have a fish. Father, it's not fishing, I found a fish.
You get that feeling that you've always been promised would feel because you never actually caught a fish with a rod, but you get that feeling of like that pull of weight on the string.
So like,
What do
we're gonna give it another like. She's thinking about like the way that her dad would have reacted because it would be open ocean fishing is probably what her dad would have taken her on. So it's not like a small fish where you can just reel it in. Like it's one that you got to put your whole body weight into and pull back, give it a second, gather up your line, lean into it again, pull back really hard again, do the same
Everyone,
thing.
Ellie and Aya, you see Calliope pulling back on nothing and balancing on nothing. So Calliope's just like leaning like this while holding on to an invisible nothing.
Think like
leaning forward and
think like Michael Jackson leaned circa 1992, right?
Yeah.
all right. Do you need help pulling
Not
that?
focused on you guys at all. Like she is essentially is kind of like I would have played it to like
Right.
in D&D when you do the find familiar spell. Like yes, I'm there, but I'm not there. Like
Not there.
Gabe, you feel a pull on your gut. You feel like your insides are being pulled out.
give me them.
You
guts,
feel like
homie.
someone has tied
Ew.
string
Hot.
inside you and is pulling you by that and pulling you towards a door.
I'm familiar.
Cody's familiar. Gabe's not.
No. We've learned.
We've learned some things.
We've learned a thing or two about a thing or two.
Anyway,
The crazy canon about Gabe that came out.
this is it. We're so crazy. You're so silly.
That was
Freaking
a
love
You were being
salad.
pulled
Anyways.
towards a door.
It's the first thing Gabe's felt since he started this stream.
No, to be fair, he felt fear and terror
He
and
also
panic,
felt us slapping his face, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, you felt that.
but he couldn't
So-
hear my goddamn squirrel joke.
He can
So I feel
you.
this. I feel this pulling sensation.
Yeah, you're being pulled. Like it feels like your soul is being ripped out of your body,
You know, like,
but you're going along with it.
I guess at this point, I don't really have much to go on, and if I'm being honest, Gabe would want to be anywhere other than a lecture hall. So I think he'd kind of let it happen.
Sorry, Ellie. Anyways.
You slam
Somewhere
up
Ellie
against
just has a
door.
random tear.
You slam against a door. The door's not opening, but you're being pulled like something on the other side is pulling you, trying to pull you through a door.
I will like use my tentacles and like push against the wall, open the door, and then you know.
Yeah.
just go through.
So what happens is, Calliope, you feel this fight back, and then Everyone else, you
releases.
see Kalanapi pulls back, and Gabe from unconsciousness to instant consciousness goes, "Ah!" and gets thrown on top of Kalanapi.
Who says you can't brute force your way through everything, baby? Let's go!
Gabe, you're in your room and all your friends are there.
Guys, I had a dream and I hated it. I had to go to class.
Oh my god, Gabe!
I'm
you're
literally
alive!
just imagining that they're like, Gabe and Kalanapi are doing one of these numbers and he's panicking. And he's
Just screaming in Ellie's face.
she's gonna like
Scream,
grab
Kalanapi.
his head and like pull him back down and be like, are you hurt?
My tummy's a little bit upset, but
That's
besides
fine,
that,
we'll fix it. We have stuff. Anyway.
I'll look at Aya. We need lactate. No.
Alright!
I left my lactate in the other
I will
pocket
say,
dimension.
Aya, it feels very good in that moment to reach in your pocket and there are things in your pockets.
Oh, thank God! Start pulling random shit out. My basil seeds!
Basil seeds?
I have
I'm a mess.
lists. Don't worry
She
about
reaches
it. I have
in
a list.
and just the hands immediately become Italian. My basil seed.
My basil seeds!
I
That's
might
my real
retcon your
magic
grandmother.
power.
Your grandmother
Italian.
might be Italian, Aya. I might have to retcon that.
She's English
Hey,
Italian. Let's
you know,
go.
it's
Yeah.
fair.
Immigrated to England. Yeah, you guys are awake. You're back. You don't really have any school today. It's an off day, but there is you guys have a free period to do whatever you want. But
Do I?
yeah,
Do I have those
Is
notes in my
Alistair
pocket
still on the phone?
check your pocket.
Oh,
yeah,
I told him. No,
Alistair's
I
on the
told
phone.
him.
Yeah,
I already told him. Gabe's here, and then I hung up.
yeah.
Oh my god.
That poor guy, man.
Gabe's back.
This poor child.
Gabe, reach in your pocket.
Hey, does that app work as like texting? Can I text Alistair that way?
No.
Oh, all
I
right.
don't have text.
Well, I'll call him
Please,
later.
hold on, pause. Yes, but I need every text message to only be able to have like the speaking stuff, like if you were to put it in like drive mode and it's just that guy whenever he's like, who you calling?
It's the you know when you get like automated like messages from like a place before the actual message. It's just the 3 questions: who do you want? Who are you texting? And then
Vex,
you don't
if I
have
ever
to answer
text you,
them.
that is exactly how I will text you then.
Please.
Just a voice message.
Just a
Who you
voice
calling?
message.
Respond. Text Y to send your message.
God damn it.
And then it's just that voice.
Yeah.
Here's your text message.
So aggressive for no reason.
He's been alive a long time. It's been a demeaning existence.
I mean, same, but you know,
We've given
eventually
him
you
like
just become
6
into it.
names. We call him Steve. We call him Frank. We call.
So you
Well,
guys,
to be frank,
If he gets any angrier, we should call him
Beck
Brian.
slams into the room. Everybody, I had a terrible dream. Are you all okay?
did you have to go to class too?
No.
That was your terrible dream, Gabe?
I was just with my
So
thumb.
you had to go to class?
I took notes. I'm reaching my
You
pocket.
took notes? You took notes on your
I'm
dream
gonna roll.
class?
I'm gonna roll. Basically, I'm gonna roll for this.
Fair enough.
We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna say you have to beat a 10.
Who has to beat a 10?
I'm rolling to see
What?
what happens when he reaches in his pocket.
Oh.
There's a hole. No.
Same
no.
picture. It's a nat 1 or a nat 20, baby.
Yes.
11.
You reach
That's
in there,
a
2
double
pieces
nat
of paper.
1.
There are
I
2
will
pieces
pull-
of paper in your pocket.
I pulled 2 pieces of paper out of my pocket and went, I took
Ellie.
notes.
You see 2 pieces of paper written in the language of magic, written in blood.
What was this class lecture on? And I'll kind of like put my hand out for the papers.
It's
there was
still a
no-
little wet.
There was no class. There was actually no teachers.
Oh! It's still
Um,
wet, you said?
It's still a little wet, yeah.
No, it's okay. It's
I'll just
mine.
hold the edges. What? Okay. You know
Um,
what? I'm gonna move past the blood issue. What? Do I know what it says?
No.
Like, have I learned? I haven't learned any magic runes.
This is all like this. Gabe kind of wrote it just any characters he saw. He was just writing the characters. It's not really like he didn't really write it in sentence structure. He wrote the letter like the language of magic is written circular, and he wrote it left to right. And so
I'm pretty
it's
sure
all
it
kind of
says the
jumbled.
eagle flies at midnight.
It's
a loose translation.
Like you see
You know what?
characters
You and I will
recognize,
sit down and go
but
over
that's
this
about it.
later, and I'll think about folding it, but realize it's still wet, and I don't want to smudge it.
It was
so I'll just
like it was folded already, so like if you just refold it, it's probably fine.
Okay, I'll put it in my. I'll put it in my pocket.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay, above table.
I'll cherish this piece of you forever, I guess.
Gabe, you do have tentacles that you could have turned into a pen and just pricked your finger and used as an actual pen instead of finger painting.
I was panicking.
I'm aware. I had to keep that to myself because I was like, oh, this is so much funnier.
I will bleed for knowledge, okay?
Wait, is everybody okay? You know, I had to do my dream, guys, was I had to do smart people things, and it was hard.
Why is intelligence so abhorrent to all of you?
It's not abhorrent, I'm just not good at it. It's not a bore, it's hard.
I just don't like it.
My mother is a crocodile. Like, we're not.
And I never knew my father.
I knew my dad. He just wasn't home a lot.
And I didn't really go to school. I just hung out in the spruces.
I literally grew up in the ocean.
See, none of us had formal educations. Aya doesn't count. Obviously, she came out wrong.
Beck, I am revoking one of your gold stars. Revoked.
No!
Sorry.
How are you going to get mad at him? I've seen what makes you cheer.
I like being degraded, but not by him.
I did bring breakfast for everyone.
Gold star returned.
Oh, that feels good.
Why does that get a gold star? That's not.
You yelled at me yesterday. In my dream,
you were being ridiculous.
In my dream, you were mean to me, and so now you have to suffer the real life.
You probably deserved it. And you know what? Even more, you probably liked it.
Don't. No.
Okay, so we're all fine though. Everybody's awake. So let's see. I'm awake. You're awake. You're three awake.
Wait, did we all have a weird dream?
Alistair is awake.
I feel like I'm behind. I feel like I was like gone for a week.
You weren't there.
Yeah.
Like you were there, but you were like lying there, and when I like looked for everyone's like vibe, your vibe was not there.
I think my vibe was I was with my dad for a little bit, so maybe that's why. It might have been my dad. It also could have been. Was this a test?
And maybe.
So none of us know what's happening. Oh, I feel so much better. Okay, no, that immediately relaxes me. Okay, cool.
Okay, so just so we're all on the same page. Everybody had the same dream. Here's my problem, right? Is I had that dream about your guys' dream.
Same.
A weird dreamception.
A little bit. And like everybody else was like asleep within this dream and having their own separate dream, from what I'm understanding. Did we talk about the weird nurse lady? I think we talked about the weird nurse lady.
Oh, right. There was the nurse, and then there was the scary
Well, she's not
butterfly
the nurse.
lady.
Should we go to the nurse's
Do we know
office?
where this
We
mop
went
madam
to
is?
the nurse's office, and I fell unconscious.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like, do we? Is it?
I was
think it might be
there and then passed out.
I think
I
it
didn't
might be
see any
some
moth
kind-
lady at all.
I think it might be some kind of sign because realistically, had that whole sequence of events not happened, I wouldn't have known how to pull Gabe out. So I think that there's some validity into what we've all thought. That being said,
Okay.
if we go to the nurse's office and the moth lady is the bad guy, she put all of us on our asses very, very quickly. So I don't know how to approach that, and I feel like we can't ask Alistair right now
Yeah.
because I think he's panicking.
I
Looks
have an
over at
idea.
Aya.
No, I think
I
we
have
would
an
know
idea.
by now, though, from the experience, that it was visual, right? The way that she knocked us out was visual. Was it?
I never saw her. There was just mist, and then I fell down.
It's like she kind of
Uh.
crept up in the shadows. Like, not like, I don't really know. I don't think it was, I don't know if it was shadow magic or not, but like realistic, I don't know.
I had a headache, and then I fell down.
Everything was very, very dark, and I'm kind of amazed that I got to see her. I fought it. I know I did. I felt very sick.
She could pinpoint everything I did. Like, aura-wise. She found me fast and could figure out when I was doing shit and put up a wall. So I think the magic might have more to do with... I don't think it's physical at all, if that makes sense.
I agree. I don't necessarily think that you could separate somebody's soul from their body physically.
I mean, you just yeeted one back in,
it
so...
didn't-
To be fair, it's because I found a little spirit line thing.
No,
and,
it's
like, my
because you're
spirit pulled
so strong.
with my noodles.
So strong with your big broad shoulders. We play
So,
games to escape.
Maybe,
Why do you think all
maybe
of my
just one of
characters are
us
strong?
should go over there.
Okay.
Maybe just one of us should go over there while staying on the phone with the others.
I'll go do it.
Yes,
no!
Yeah, Beck starts
Okay.
walking away.
Bex!
Bex!
No,
What?
you're not
Stop.
allowed to go unless I
Okay.
go.
Just kidding. Sorry, just kidding.
Oh,
Does-
I was going to check on the nurse.
Does anyone think
God damn it,
that
Cody.
potentially a good person to tell about this might be the old nurse?
Who's the old?
Do we know where the
you
old
mean-
Domain has
you
kind of been
mean the
taken over?
Headmaster Odin.
Honestly,
I
we're
don't.
in his good favor.
And
Wait, you
I is
guys,
in his good
wait,
favor.
has nobody else put that together? That they're the same person?
no, I think people know he's the same person. I think he announced it.
No,
Actually,
he didn't. He didn't.
I thought he announced it in
He's-
the
he-
big.
He
When he,
he
I
tried to
used
hide
to
it.
be the nurse.
I think he tried to hide it.
Not well.
No, he didn't. He
I don't
doesn't
know.
do public speaking or people.
No. I'm curious because
Guys.
yes, Bex.
You are curious of what?
Oh, I'm just gonna let you talk first, actually.
Okay. So my thought was some of us go tell the old nurse, some of us tell the new nurse, and we stop the bad guy.
Who's the bad?
Just come with me. I think in terms of if we're splitting up, I'll take Gabe to the nurse.
New or old?
Oh, old.
Okay.
You think I'm gonna pass up a chance to go
Yeah.
see my boy? No, I just think it's the better pairing.
So that leaves Kalanapi and Ellie to go talk to the new
And-
nurse.
Yeah.
And
Oh, and Beck.
Yeah.
And Beck to talk to the new nurse.
Okay.
That's good with me.
We got the brains and the muscle. And you've got the calm and the
the
sneaky.
chaos. I love that both of them are like, yeah.
Gabe, I don't think you're the chaos.
It is not me. Oh, you said
I've
Gabe.
been
I thought you
trying.
said babe. Hi.
Oh, I haven't. I mean, I could. That's the thing. I'll try it. It feels wrong
He's so
now
cute.
that it's already happened.
He's so
I
cute.
will. Let's go to dinners.
He's so freaking cute. I love this man so much.
So you all split up and head to the respective nurses. Half of you go. You all meet down in the grand hall first, and half of you go to the left and to the right. We are gonna go with Beck, Ellie, and Clonopy second. Aya and Gabe.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys head up to the headmaster's office, up the stairs. Doors closed.
Wait, so this whole time, this guy this is the old nurse? I think they hit it really well. Good for them.
Gabe,
What?
you've been to the room where the whole reason I brought you is because you were one of the only people in the group to know about the room where we literally built the robot.
Aya.
You were in that room.
I am practicing sarcasm, and you're the person to do this with. I don't
so
understand.
proud of you.
I feel like I did it wrong.
You
This
sounded
is so,
very
it's so
no.
hard to do this.
You know what? No. Listen, this one's on me. This one's on me. This one's on me. I'm so used to you being so sincere that I just. But honestly, great job.
I've been practicing.
You've been doing great. Did you hear my squirrel joke, by the way? I used a squirrel joke to bring you back from wherever the fuck you were.
No, I missed it.
What? Okay, I'm just gonna pretend to say my squirrel joke.
That's good. That's good. Don't ever stop these. This is nice.
The door swings open. Nostradamus was a brilliant mage!
I need something to get you out of here. Come on. I'll drag Gabe in there before he can shut the door on us.
Wait, no!
Hi, Odin.
You notice he has a new robot body that's smaller.
Oh, downsizing?
It's possible the other one was a little bit, maybe overcompensating.
Yeah.
Well, you get to be the little spoon now. That's kind of fun.
To who? Who is
Someone.
To the big spoon, duh.
To my old robot that seems weird. Anyway,
It's called self-soothing.
why are you all here?
All right, so we essentially had a dream sequence, inception thing, whatever, and the moth chick that we rescued is probably very evil and is with the new nurse as we speak, but they're kind of in your area.
I mean, I did a full diagnostic scan. They're definitely not evil.
Okay.
What about bad adjacent?
Well, they appeared in our dream
Yes.
and basically, wait, hang on. I don't know. Does Aya know the stuff she said? I'm trying to remember. Trying to remember if she just said it to Nathaniel or if she said it to.
Said it to Nathaniel, and then
Also,
the other
shout
stuff
out
was
Dire
said to
Bear
Kalanapi.
GM. Thanks for a raid, guys. Y'all are amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm trying to
The
remember
other
if
stuff was
Nathaniel
sent to
told us.
Kalanapi.
Because I just kind of Doctor
I think-
Stranged his ass.
I think Nathaniel might have said some of it to you.
No, because we did, because I came to Kalanapi first.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And couldn't figure out how to tell her what was going on.
Yeah. So. Okay. Well, that sounds like aura magic, which,
That's,
as you know, I'm deeply familiar with.
Yeah. I get, like,
That body was not a descendant of me.
Okay. But they don't really have to be a descendant of you, right? To have that magic?
No, but to do something on that scale, that's either me or one of my first generation children. Or, Aura's first generation children. That's not something that anyone can just do.
Okay. I have stuff for you later.
Give me 1 second. And he puts his big metal hand right on your head, and your eyes roll back and you go unconscious.
Yes.
And then he takes his hand off your head and you come back.
Got what you need, homeboy? Maybe consent? Consent would be great.
For what? Oh! Right. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, that was definitely aura magic. It was fuzzy.
Fuzzy?
It shouldn't have been. I have questions that need answered.
Yeah, we all do, homeboy. I'm gonna
He pulls out a dial. He pulls a dial out of his pocket.
No, stop!
He presses the
Baby
button.
lock my dial! I need the help!
As you say that, you are in the nurse's office.
Okay. Can I?
You guys, Ellie, Beck, and Kalanapi, you walk in to Gabe and Aya in the nurse's office.
Sup?
Like in the actual nurse's office, I thought?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What happened to the
You weren't
plan?
paying attention.
Unbaby lock it.
Listen, I clock out if it's not me. I pull a Christian every time. Okay?
Yeah.
I think we just got bamboozled, but how do we beat you?
Well, Gabe, you know what? Is it sarcasm again? Are we trying the sarcasm again? Because I've literally traveled with you this way before. I don't believe you this time. I'm gonna be real with you, Gabe.
For a moment, there was a very genuine look on Cody's face. Like, oh no.
I done bamboozled. I did the bamboozles.
And with that, we're gonna take a quick break.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
All right, I'm letting Morph out.
Yeah.
Unbaby lock my shit, damn it.
To all of our raiders, especially, thank you guys for all popping in. That was honestly amazing. All of the raiding parties that we got, just like back to back to back to back. But hang tight. We will be in at whatever 05 is your time zone.
Tight.
So
subscribe. Make sure you
follow,
watch us.
That stuff.
Watch us. Whatever the one that doesn't pay for, but if you want to do the pay for one, do that one too. We're awesome.
It's so wholesome and innocent. I love it.
You're great.
Alrighty, guys. We will see you back in just a little bit. Okay, we love you. Morph's going poop. I'm waiting for him to like unceremoniously just show up in the square and be like, "Hey guys, I was here the whole time."
That's accurate.
But like, honestly, he's been doing so good with the whole being back on time thing that I'm like, you know what? We'll give it to him. If it's on your bingo cards, kids, congratulations. Oh, also, for everybody that's new, we have a bingo game that we play with all of the dumb stuff that we do every once in a while on here.
It's great.
Dude, it's kind of wild that, like, we have enough quips to have a bingo card. Like,
Where do they go to get the bingo cards?
the bingo card is actually pinned every single time up in the comments by our wonderful moderator, Oro. He's amazing. I think he's trying to do some command stuff for Nightbot. Either that or he's just being nosy about all the commands. But when we left off for the break, da 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 da. Or do we just want to sit and shit talk and then Cody's going to assume that we're not actually live yet and he'll say some of the most
that's funny.
random stuff?
Let's do it.
Catch him unmuted.
Yes. We want to hear the inner monologue of our sweet boy because, well, Gabe is the sweetest of beings. Cody is unhinged.
Say some shit.
Unhinged menace.
It's amazing.
Honestly, some of the things that Cody sends to the group chat every once in a while, I'm like, sweetie, baby boy, are you okay? Like,
Therapy?
do you want to
Yes.
talk about it?
Do you
Like,
want
trust
a
me, man, I
hug?
get it. I do. I really do, but like... Cody's a degenerate, we know. But he's our degenerate. But also, since we're all just kind of like...
You know,
shit
someone's got to balance me out.
Yes, oh my god. No, y'all are literally just like... opposite sides of a coin. Whereas, like, all of the chaotic energy is like Cody, and you're just like, I'm just the sweetest being. I don't get it. I don't understand.
The thing is, like, I do understand, but
I was gonna say for a second there.
oh, I get it.
He's mean.
It's not the I don't understand
I am
genuinely. It's
not
the I don't
mean.
You're a
understand.
bully and you know it.
It's
He's
Jasher
mean.
is our mean girl, and I love him for it. But
He's
like
a mean girl.
like the actual like the mean girls that we have nowadays that like were mean girls in high school realize that they were shit and are now being mean girls for good.
Yeah.
Jasher's that mean girl
Yeah.
because he didn't. I assume that you were just not a mean human being in school. You were just like, I don't
No,
know everybody.
he was
a
loves each
dick.
other. Were you really?
I would like to say for the record that he was a dick.
I had 1 year, my junior year of high school, so I was a very, very shelter's not the right word, but like sheltered by my own autism, very sheltered, bullied by everyone, no friends, and then my junior year of high school, I was just decided, I don't give a crap anymore. I'm going to use my intelligence for evil, and started manipulating people.
Evil.
So, yeah, I would just cause people who bullied me to get themselves into trouble. And, you know, I went on a tirade.
Wait, is that
And
not what we all
the-
did eventually anyways? Like,
And then my senior year, I was like, oh, I didn't like that. I'm going to be a nice person. And so then I was a nice person after that. And looking back, I probably had friends my senior year, but I was autistic and traumatized, so I did not think so.
but
They
anyways,
probably all would have said, yeah, me, that guy, yeah, we were great friends. And I was like, I don't have any friends.
I'm alone in the hallways.
What? Nobody cares for Santa Claus.
Also, chat, what did you guys all eat for dinner tonight? Because I know that you probably skipped dinner. Y'all girl dinnered your way through stuff. You need to make sure that you're
Oh my
eating and
God.
staying hydrated,
Blake
okay?
I
made-
had fish
Mediterranean shrimp
And
and rice.
homemade bread.
It's so good.
and stuffing, a leftover box of stuffing from Thanksgiving. We had an extra box, so we made stuffing.
Chicken
You know
nuggets
what's
and
fun?
waffles. Oh my
Surprise stuffing. You know,
Okay.
you only think you get stuffing once a year or sometimes twice a year, but then you find a surprise box of stuffing, and it's not going to last until next
God.
Thanksgiving.
Okay,
So you get a surprise
but like,
stuffing.
here's my thing, right? When it
No,
comes to
no, you
things
just
like
throw away the
that,
box.
why it's like the cake conundrum. Like, why do you only get cake on special occasions? Just go get a cake. Go bake a cake, right? Like, you deserve cake.
That's
I
a slippery
agree. Go
slope.
get that cake. All right. If you have access to cake, you eat that shit up. You go and grab that cake. I ain't going.
We're live.
We're live.
Live.
Got it. I'm gonna.
I hate that the plan worked that well.
I'm passionate about cake. I don't know.
The best thing is Vex wanted all this to happen, and it happened perfectly.
I was like, I
yeah.
bet you he's been doing so good at it recently that he's not gonna realize that we actually went live again, and he's gonna come out saying some unhinged shit.
So what are we doing? Where we at, guys? What's happening in Secret Planet Tephra tonight? There was Odin. We're at the nurse's office with no cake. There is pie, which is crazy. No, I'm sorry. I'm just stupid.
There is canonically cookies though.
Yeah, there's pocket cookies.
I got pocket cookies.
Always
I
have
got
pocket
assorted
cookies.
nuts and berries.
I have a pocket cookie.
Basil
I mean,
seed.
I have cookies.
Cody!
You want to tell everyone what's inside your pocket, Cody?
Lactaid.
Blood nuts. Oh no, I can't.
He's got cheese.
Anyway.
So yeah, you guys are in the nurse's office. Gabe is confused how he got there first. But yeah, somehow they beat you there, even though they went the other way.
Sure.
Did you guys go to the wrong nurse?
No. Homeboy, there's another guy in here.
There's another guy in here?
Odin's
Wait.
like right there, isn't he?
No.
No,
he pressed
he's
the
not?
button and sent you guys.
Oh shit. Hang on. Can I press my button?
Which button? Where are you going?
I'm gonna move away from them, hopefully away from their notice for a
Okay.
second. Hit the button to go to Odin's little back room that he did, the very first room he ever introduced me to. It's one of the ones I have unlocked.
Yeah.
That's in this office.
Okay. I'm going to remind you
Yeah.
there are two different things. There's the dial you have
Mm-hmm.
that can send you to different locations.
Yes. And
Then there's also a second dial in the nurse's office that changes the nurse's office.
yes, there was one
So
specific room though.
So if you press the button, all that's going to happen is the central dial is going to come up from the floor. And then
Right.
you would have to press a button to change the room. I'm just saying this is not going to go unnoticed. You would know that
Okay.
because it's going to summon
Okay.
a large dial from the floor just behind a curtain.
Right,
And
but are they
the new
watching
nurse
behind
has
the
set up
curtain?
stuff in that room.
God damn it, new nurse.
The new nurse doesn't know that there's all these other rooms. The new nurse
Yeah.
is just like, oh, this is the. This
Try
is
to
the-
be so quiet. Try to be so quiet. Go behind the curtain so no one can see me and be like, "God damn it!" No, that's not gonna work. Okay. I guess not right now.
The nurse is also back there because you guys were just in the front room, so you just walk back to the nurse back there. Hi. Did you have any injury? Oh, are you here for therapy?
I am, but do you know what my therapy needs? 10 minutes where everyone is away from this room.
What?
Just 10 minutes where everyone isn't
Give me a
gone.
charm roll. Give me a charm roll.
Yes! Let's go. Fuck yeah. Where's my dice? Oh, there they are.
I don't know.
I turned too many pages in my notebook. Does this count? Do I get to add a little bit of magic to it?
Are you trying to aura persuade her? Are you using emotion magic to persuade her, or are you just trying to regulate?
I think it's more like the emotions like in my voice situation. I'm not trying to like mess
influence
with her.
her.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, yeah,
You're
this
trying
will
to
really
glamour.
help me. Yeah,
You're trying to
glamour.
She's
Sure.
trying to guidance, okay?
I'm trying to. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Pose. All right. All right, there we go.
Want you to beat a 15.
Oh, that's gonna be so easy. I just have to do math. Hang on, where's my phone?
If you've beaten a 15,
Yeah, but I want to know by how much.
it's in this case, it's yes or no.
Oh, fine. Then yes.
Yeah. I mean, if it's a lot, you can go ahead and keep doing the math if you want, but
It's not that much. It's just I like charm. Charm's nice to me.
I like to feel successful.
Yeah.
So she walks out. Okay, I'll go out here then. Oh, hello, and sees the rest of you.
I need a band-aid.
She just pulls out her wand and taps your finger and it stops bleeding.
I'm gonna think in my head that did not buy Aya enough time. That did not.
I have telepathy. Gabe, you're doing great. Break your arm. No, and then very quickly after that,
because he will
quickly
do
after
it.
that- no, that's the thing. Very quickly after that, don't actually.
What?
Are you here for just with Aya? Is there some? I don't think you needed me for just that was a tiny. It looked like a bite. Did you get bit?
No. We're mostly here for emotional support for Aya,
Okay.
because that's what friends
like,
do.
Realistically, I've been having a hard time sleeping lately.
When I
Okay,
eat cheese, I cannot stop pooping.
The earth and
we-
telepathically, we have a cure for that.
I mean, there's definitely we can if you want to be cured of any sort of intestinal issues due to dairy, we can cure you of that.
Can you cure lactose intolerance?
If that's what it's called, then we've had a cure for that for millennia.
The whole time?
This is big news, guys. Cheese is back on the menu.
Cheese
She
has
hands
always
you
been on the menu.
she hands you like a chocolate-colored potion.
I'm down that son of a bitch. Who are you talking about? I just found out I can have cheese again.
Okay, and you needed a sleep aid?
Well, it's not so much like I'm having a harder time like sleeping. It's like I can get to sleep just fine. But I am having some of the wildest dreams.
So you want to not dream?
I don't know what I want to do. Like realistic, like is it better to like not dream because then you don't enter the REM sleep, or like
I
is
mean,
it
are
still...
you traveling in your dream? Are you dream walking?
I don't think so. I feel like I would swim. Walking seems
No,
inefficient.
I mean, are you traveling to other dreams? And other planes of existence outside of your dream?
I mean, like realistically, is it not normal to see like other people in your dreams? Like I thought that was kind of like a
Well,
normal
they're
thing.
seeing other people in your dreams, and then they're seeing
While
other
she's
people in
saying
their
this, Calliope's gonna try to gauge, like, should I tell her what's been going on? Because at this point, she's trying to, like, not lie, but definitely buy Aya enough time to do whatever the hell she needs
dreams.
to
So, Aya,
do.
have you pressed the button?
Yeah,
You
I'm
had to.
trying to.
You would have had to have moved some equipment off the center area, like,
Work.
like it's on wheels. You just kind of like roll it off, and I'm assuming you press the button.
Yeah, telepathically before I'm gonna be like, y'all need to be louder. Y'all need to be louder. So much louder. Please, I'm begging.
I too could be dream
No.
You press the
Oh,
button.
sorry, I thought there
Wow,
was a
they're all
spider.
yelling.
There was a spider over there.
Does this go to everybody's head, or does it just go to Gabe's?
Oh, I'm sending it to at least you and Gabe. Probably Ellie.
Oh,
but
no.
I don't think I've done that with Ellie
Well, if it's
before.
not me, then I wouldn't have done anything. But
You would have done it with Ellie before during games.
Okay, then yes, then I have done it.
oh, we've
with
done
Ellie.
it all right.
Gotcha.
Canonically, yes.
You guys are being loud. but suddenly you guys hear loud construction noises coming from the other room where Aya is.
I'm gonna glamour. Glamour shot. I'm good. This is my shit.
Is that what the kids are calling it now?
But I've always called it.
I'm gonna glamour it so it looks like the room hasn't changed.
No. You can. I mean, okay. So you're trying to glamour the room.
I'm trying to glamour the room so that they, or at least the very front, so they can't really see what's happening.
Give me a brains roll first.
Brains roll. Okay, sure.
Yep. It's not the highest.
Okay. What kind of magic is it?
It's not. It would be technically it would be a perception roll. So give me 1 die higher than your brains.
Okay, I can do that. I can give you 1 die higher.
This is trying to see if you remember something.
Right. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to figure out which of my pluses to add. Like, is this a magic focus? Is it
if you have your magic focus, you can add that.
Perfect. Cool beans. All right. Let's see. Then this is a brains check though, so
I need an 8.
Oh, I'm good. I had 12.
Okay. You remember there was a button on the bigger dais. It's the button that was always pressed whenever you walked in the room and it was just empty. You remember once in passing he talked about it.
Boom.
She opens the blinds and it's just, you're gone. And it's just the normal room how she left it. Except for all of her equipment is gone. Did your friend just steal all of my stuff?
Realistically, I wouldn't put it past her, but this seems a little too big for her.
Yeah.
This is actually quite impressive. This is more impressive than Aya passing last year.
Hey, I'm an A and B student. I'm actually very smart.
I'm not saying passing.
Sorry.
Wait, hold on. Is she within
like
earshot
she
and can
died, and I was
actually
like,
hear this?
what?
No, she couldn't actually.
Okay, I was like, if this is above table,
No,
this is not
no.
a dig
Above
at
table.
her. This is not a dig at her actual academic prowess. It's the fact that she is alive with all of
that's
this
fair.
stupid shit.
Or like not suspended. Or
I don't think I can be suspended if I'm being real with you.
Okay,
Is that a challenge?
okay. Hands you a little clay figure holding a, let me pull an image up.
Oh my god, is it going to the Discord? Is it cute? I want to see it. You should join the Discord. We post cute pictures of stuff that we're referencing here.
Yeah.
Discord is coming after you.
I mean, it's not cute, but it's a little statue of a little man. Where is it? And I was really hoping there'd be like a drawn one. Oh, this one's not bad. Oh, never mind. That's terrible. It was AI and I made it big and it was terrifying. I just wanted a drawn one, but I'm gonna just give you what like an actual one would have looked like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Save image. Can I just drag? Sometimes it lets me do this. We're gonna try. Where's mine, Tephra? Boom.
Okay.
Can't lie to me, this woman just went to a club in the early 2000s. This is what her hair looks like post club night.
Well, the things on top are wings.
I stand by the statement.
That should help. Just keep it by your bed. Where? Okay, I need that stuff. That's all my equipment.
Should we report it to the police?
What are police?
I don't know, like some magical authority that you people have. Whenever something goes missing or something you might believe is stolen, we report it to our police. This is just like whoever's.
We don't have police. We have they're just like officials that used to work for the Seven. I mean, they don't really have jurisdiction at the school, though. I mean, we could talk to the headmaster, I guess, or
That's a waste of time.
or we could talk to one of the heads of the, I guess, heads of class.
Are we okay? So
Talk
she
to
knows that
Alistair.
things have been stolen. We're all in the same room again.
Yep, except for Aya. Aya's not.
I'm gone.
Aya disappeared.
I have the best lie when I get back out, but
Calliope is literally like gonna kind of panic a little bit and try to find Aya's mind and be like, "Do you need us to keep stalling or can we leave? Are you coming back here? What are you doing?"
are we cutting to where I'm at?
Sure. Yeah, you hear this in
Okay.
your mind.
All right, just give me a little bit longer.
We're gonna
Just
cut-
tell her I went to my happy place for a second to prepare.
You have a happy
Just
place
that's-
in the nurse's office?
Don't worry about it. Just tell her it's all part of my therapy. Tell her she's judgy if she doesn't respect my process.
But she seems so nice.
Yeah, well, she's making me talk about my feelings, and I don't like that.
You are nothing but feelings.
She wants to talk about the other ones. I need to know why I'm the way I am. I just do it.
Oh my god.
Oh, I almost died.
I can self-diagnose myself. I have extreme daddy issues, which causes me to lash out and be emotionally distant. What else do you need?
Yeah, why have you not told that to the therapist?
Because why would I? Calliope is getting this information because she's privileged.
Because it's her job to tell me. Okay, no.
Yeah,
That's on
she
fish
can figure
privilege,
it out.
kids.
It's her job.
Yeah, we're gonna, while Calliope's left to like figure out how to tell that to the nurse. Aya, what are you doing?
I'm trying to see if there's anything down here that's helpful or if he's even here.
Which room did you go to? The first room?
I
His workshop room?
think it's either his workshop or his library. It might have been a
one?
combination of the two.
So he had his workshop in his library. There's the one where you first walked in on him
And he's-
operating on that thing.
On the guy, yeah.
Is that the room you were talking about?
I
Hydrate,
think
mother
so.
fluffers.
I just hydrated and almost died. Ugh. Yeah, so most of the stuff is gone.
Mm-hmm.
There's a note on a table.
God damn it. Pick up the note. Fucking notes. Fucking, what does old codger want now?
You're not stealing my stuff.
Just out loud in the room. I'm not stealing your shit.
Stretch and stop sitting like cashews. Actually, this one feels really good. Damn.
Oh,
This-
nope, it's
you-
just pain. It's
I had a
just pain.
massage yesterday. And
Not
I'm
gonna
like
lie,
hella
Vex, your
sore.
lats look pretty good there.
You know what?
Thanks.
Fuck him out.
We're gonna have that back.
I had a massage. Get out of here.
So nice.
I'm secretly strong.
No,
but
I
I'm small
feel
strong.
sore.
Goddammit.
Regularly do fetch quests for this man.
Yeah, the only thing that's in that room is the books.
Okay.
All the like tools and like the chest full of like the organizational like a bunch of like slidey drawers. That's all gone.
Okay, then I guess I'll peruse his books, see if there's anything.
I mean, nothing that does like particularly stands out to you. It's a bunch of really old books written in different languages.
I'm dumb. I do not speak different languages. I'll take a bunch of like snapshots.
You had a really smart
to send
friend.
to like. Shut up! What do you think I'm doing? Literally right now. Give me a second. Let me cook. I regularly.
I'm becoming Indiana Jones, and I'm stealing for knowledge. Okay.
Exactly. I take pictures. I'll send it in a group chat with Ellie and Alistair, and it's just called "Smart Bitches No Life." And
wow.
Did you just make this group?
Yes, I did. And
Ellie, you get a text from a new group that says that is titled No Life. With a text from Aya with a bunch of pictures of really old books written in ancient languages.
Gramps is being mean again. What books do you hoes want?
You get a text from Alistair.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure I've read all those books.
I'm gonna unadd Alistair from the group. Just immediately after he sends it, just blocked.
Wait, did you actually block him?
No. I'm trying to think of what would hurt him more.
Honestly, I think the Irish goodbye would hurt Alistair more than anything else. Like, not even the removing him, just like, be gone. And talk to him after that. He's like, wait, but I have so much knowledge.
I have so much knowledge. No, just kicks him from the group chat. Ellie, dude, these look cool. No. To re-add Alistair real quick, just to be like, yeah, are any of them useful, smart ass?
Well, it depends on what.
And you get a text back.
For.
Well, that's a different question. What kind of use are you looking for? And it's this huge, long text message. It comes in multiple texts.
No.
First,
already up about dreams.
A gif of an asleep cat. then maybe something pertaining to the shit we that just happened to us, homie. Send another gif of the entire, like, you know that gif of everyone face palming?
Yeah.
Why are we sending peanut butter?
You get one text that says Hypnos, and then Hypnos written in Greek.
I'm glad he grabbed that too. I'm gonna take that book, put it in a pocket, and then I'm gonna take a napkin out with a note and a pen and write "Stinky Old Codger." I stole your shit.
Are you writing like this?
Yes, I am. I wasn't gonna steal your shit. Borrowed a book. Middle finger, a hand-drawn middle finger.
Hey,
suck my dick, wins my next fetch quest. And then I'm gonna leave it wherever I found his old note.
Before she leaves this area, are there any other books relating to dreams or mental shielding? Or anything like that.
So Dreams was the book on Hypnos.
I want to know mental shielding. So we can go back. When we go up against Mothman.
That seems like something you could get at like a library. Like you have that unlimited library card.
There's nothing specifically there. These all seem to be books about either like first-hand accounts of like gods and goddesses or powerful ash.
And just
okay, first I'll be like, is there anything about my dad? And then second, can you just pick me a random book?
I'm gonna roll to see if there's anything about your dad.
Because I think if I learn more about my dad and his powers,
covered in glitter.
Six selfie with it.
If I was a betting man.
Yeah.
It just has a hoof print.
That by learning more about my dad, I'll be able to learn more about powers that I have access to.
Mm-hmm.
And things that I could do is my hope with that. And then random books, just because she seems to be on some sort of vendetta, and I don't mind being a part of it.
And I want to see if there is a book with any sort of family tree relating to Ara.
No.
None.
And
all about nuns?
I rolled. And did you grab a random book
Sure. I'll grab a book
for
that looks.
for Ellie?
Yeah.
Okay.
A green one.
And I also, just for funsies, want to see if he has smut just in his library.
Ooh.
I think it'd be funny to bring
If any of the books
up.
are like false covers and
It's
there's
called
secretly hiding
fantasy.
smut.
Perception
perception
roll.
roll.
Let's go. Am I adding anything to this?
No.
Okay. All right. Perception. Suck my
Give me a
dick.
12.
Disgrace.
I'm probably not gonna make it. Let me see my pluses real fast.
You can. This is not a split decision. You can burn adversity tokens if you want.
I already. Oh, adversity tokens. Let's see. Hang on. I have the. Brains.
Actually, it's probably a 10. Because I don't know.
Well,
what
if
you
it's
rolled
10, I've got it. We're good. Golden.
Okay.
But if it's a 12, I need to burn something.
Yeah, I don't think it would be it's not the hardest thing to find. On the bottom shelf, there's a book that you pull up your phone,
Uh-huh.
says
That's
Aphrodite
hilarious.
on it.
I'm gonna take something with it and grab it, put it in my pocket, then add to my note, found your porn, old man. And then an extra suck my dick. And then a cute little heart. And
Now,
your
as you
favorite,
open it,
Aya.
it's closer to like a Kama Sutra than it is to like actual smut.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna
This
call
is-
it porn.
Okay. This is like Aphrodite's guide to love.
I'm saving this for later. and immediately, but then like a cutesy little heart, and then your favorite person, Aya. And then put it down the floor with like a cookie, and then
Oh right, your pockets keep them fresh.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to say telepathically, all right, be loud again. I'm gonna
Cut back to Ellie, Vex, and Gabe. Ellie, Kalanapi, and Gabe. So, okay, like, honestly, at this point, I think you all of you need therapy. So I'm going to set up appointments for
I'm
all
gonna
of you.
very loudly break down crying and have like try to have some really loud emotional heart to heart. My dad left me and
Look what you did. You made
I
her
was
cry.
lost in a forest and it was really scary and I was
thought you were
only
supposed to help
12.
Like, she's having a
None
whole
of
panic
this.
moment.
Kalanapi's
Kalanapi's gonna run over to Ellie and be like, what kind of therapist are you? Oh my god.
I hadn't said anything yet.
That's probably why she's panicking.
More crying and
Like,
wailing.
playing with
Aya,
playing
you
with
step
Ellie's
out through the
hair.
curtain.
All
right. I'm ready for therapy. What did you do?
Okay,
I just
we're gonna have to
can't
put your
believe
therapy
it.
on hold. I need a break.
Do you need a second in your
But
calming
what
corner?
about-
And then I'll just move her curtain so she can see all her shits back.
Kalanapi is also
What is happening?
Kalanapi's gonna like fireman carry Ellie really quick and just like hold on to her, just like
Did we even accomplish what we need to accomplish? We
No.
were there to like warn the nurse.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm so
Did
sorry,
we check
guys.
anywhere to see if the moth lady was
No,
there?
you did not do any of that.
which nurse were we supposed
Oh
to
my God.
warn? Oh no.
Both.
Both?
You were trying to do
We
both.
split. We
I
split.
thought we agreed that we were
Can
trying to get a feel for this one and warn
Oh, is
the
that what
other
you're
one.
doing? Okay.
So
That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
okay,
I was
okay,
like, wait a minute,
so
what?
when she turns her back, the nurse lady, because she's gonna go take a break, right? Then
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and speed of light zip back into the back areas to see if the moth lady is
Okay,
there.
so there's like a desk, and then there's a curtain
Yeah.
behind the desk where she's headed, and then down around the hall is like beds and stuff.
Okay, so when she goes to head behind the curtain, I'll zoop. And
you see a couple kids, like, just kind of sitting and just hanging out. One's like wrapped up in a full body cast. Some freshman that's in a full body cast.
Oof, that's rough, buddy.
Kind of looks up at you, and all the way at the end, then a couple other kids. One kid's unconscious, and like some people are sitting next to them.
Sorry. Just the urge, since he's in a full body cast, to be like, man, I hope your elbow doesn't itch. And then just like walk away.
Amazing.
And down all the way at the end, you see if you I'll just repost it, even though it's only just a little bit up. You see this woman in the Discord, asleep, unconscious.
Yeah, she's like in a coma, right?
Yeah, and like there's like magical monitors like floating above her, just kind of pulsing along.
Can I glean any useful information from the monitors about her state? Do I have to?
You've never really looked at magical medical equipment, so.
Fair enough.
I would assume Ellie's like expert like knowledge on this is from books and like Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah,
that just feels right.
Fun fact: Scrubs is better at telling you more medically accurate information. Found that out.
Oh yeah, Grey's Anatomy, super shit on medical accuracy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a soap opera.
All right, roll the.
I watched Grey's Anatomy for the medical accuracy. What are we doing?
Yeah. What do you mean?
I feel like I've been lied to.
This is not magical. This is just straight brains.
No, it's just you trying to like.
So that gets me 15.
Surprisingly, some of it is similar. So you gain, you get the heart rate that's like very low and steady. You see something that's like brain activity, and it's none. Like not even background activity. It's like none. Like they're like you would guess that. Oh no, is this person a vegetable? Like there's like nothing, no background activity. But they've got them hooked up and like being fed and on an IV.
I'm gonna kind of like tap her forehead a little and like get her just, hello, you just put us through weird horror dreams. Are you in there? Oh dear. Oh no, that was a giant dice. What is happening?
The second you touch her head, I'm hearing background stuff.
Whose sound is that in the background?
Sorry, that's mine. I thought I was muted.
Nope.
Continue.
As soon as you touch her forehead, you see 3 different things flash through your mind.
Oh.
First, you see the same woman that you see before you in a dark room with a light above them tied to a chair. Then you see...
Does it look similar to the room that we were in the dream realm with the glass observatory?
It's a void of darkness with a single swinging light. The only thing, what the light touches in a cone down is the chair, and that's the only place you can tell there's floor. Otherwise, they're floating in a void.
Okay.
You see, step from the shadows, from behind them, this person.
Oh, so it's like 2. Okay.
You see that person look at you.
Yeah.
And then you see a flash.
The Flash.
You can't see him, he's too quick.
I see.
Yeah.
Did you send
Fair
who
enough.
she saw?
I'm about to.
Well,
I didn't know we would get to do this, so this is fun for me.
The
I'm
golden
gonna be
moth
very
lady.
pissed if it's something I thought it was.
So the golden moth lady is tied to the chair. The white and red moth lady is like standing behind
Is standing behind her, like looking down, looks up at you, and you freeze. You're unable to move, and you see, where are you?
her. Am I still aware of my physical body, or am I completely in this void area?
There you are. You see a flash, like your mind zooms into hers,
Mm-hmm.
and you see this.
What the fuck is that?
Okay, hear me out.
I knew it.
All the tentacles?
I knew it!
It's not even
not what you
tentacles.
think.
I'm just trying to
it's not what
branch
you think.
out.
No,
Okay.
I'll tell you later.
Ah!
Okay. And you see two glowing eyes in a mass of darkness stare right to your soul, and you are shoved out. And literally,
Okay, couple.
you are pushed to the other side of the wall physically.
Uh,
Are
I don't
you
like this.
okay?
okay, couple of questions.
A bunch of the other people are like checking on you. You've just walked back to this comatose patient, tapped on their head, and got thrown. Like, that's all they saw. The moment you
I'm
touched...
fine. Mind your business.
Okay.
Go read a textbook or something. You're not on break just because you're injured.
You guys in the other room hear a crash down the hall where Ellie ran off to. Ellie, what were you saying?
Oh, do I, just from this last vision here, do I have the sense that these tendrils are made of, like, that looks like either forest or shadow or smoke? Would I have gotten a sense of what
The
that
only
is?
time you have seen anything that feels like what you just saw is when Nathaniel blasted you.
Ugh. Okay.
That was excellent
Okay.
timing on the laugh.
Hydrate, mother fluffers.
Okay, so this feels similar to Nathaniel's energy.
When he lashed out and blew the windows out.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Like
Okay.
you saw this same crackling darkness.
Yeah. Okay. I'll kind of get back up. Curious glance back at Moth Lady. Is there any sort of chart indicating her name, or is she just kind of Moth Doe? That was
There's
really
no information. She was brought in unconscious. You guys brought her in. They didn't. There was nothing
but
on
no-
her, and
the school hasn't discovered anything since.
no,
No name or guardian or anything like that. Okay.
no. They've just been keeping her alive.
Okay. Strange. Okay, I'll head back to the others.
Yeah, you guys heard a loud
After-
crash around the corner.
Oh yeah.
I would investigate.
Yeah, you see Ellie picking herself up from the floor.
Ellie, what are we doing on the ground? What's going on?
Oh, hi Gabe.
If you wanted a seat, I can
Go
get you a
down
chair.
again.
I can get you a chair. Or you got knocked down again. Does this happen a lot?
Yeah. It's been a day of it. It's been a day of it. I'm
Well,
gonna be
here.
totally honest.
Let's get you back on your feet first of all, and I'll pick her up and I'll
Oh. Thanks,
brush
Gabe.
her off a little bit.
Hey, so you guys brought her in, right?
Yeah.
I have never
Like point at
Yes.
the moth lady.
I have
Yes.
never seen this lady.
Yes, you have.
Yes, you have. It's you and
So it was when you guys fought
to get Canopi.
Spring Hill Jack. the guy who's bouncing around and could like.
That was so long ago. I thought this happened. I thought
Every
this
time I
moth
think
lady
about
was
this
from-
dude, I think about Kalanopi reaching her arm up through his spring and pulling him down. I'm like,
Gross.
Yeah, so you guys brought them in?
I guess
they were cut up and bleeding, and like it.
And they were just
maybe
sort
it's
of
like,
there.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. They were at the. They were. It seemed like they were holding up a portal that was unknown between Tephra and Earth.
I'll relay
Moth
that.
lady was?
And just like
The moth woman was. Yeah, it seemed like they were being hooked up to keep a portal open. Like something about them is able to open portals. Open and close portals.
Okay.
much like Chad. All right.
Much like Chad.
He made
If
portals.
I think back on Chad, is there any indication about him that, in my mind, like would connect to her beyond the portal thing? Like any physical resemblance, any sense of, like, I don't know, lineage or something?
How good would you say at this point you are at vibing people magically? Like, just like getting a sense of their magical sense. Because this is something that Aya does very well.
Yeah, you
Aya
wanna
can
ask
just
me?
like,
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that Ellie is super great at it.
but
Maybe
you
just
would
like
know.
anybody...
I would say you know that Aya can.
Yeah. Okay. I'll kind of walk with Gabe back towards the group then, and I'll talk to them about what I just saw, the 3 different things. And then I'll ask Aya if she could think of any connection that might be between Chad and this moth person.
I can do a vibe check. All right, Dasher, what do you
Vibe
want me
check?
to roll for a vibe check?
You don't need to on this one.
Oh, okay.
It's simple. They're the same descendants. They're from the same. They're from the same line.
They're from the
Did
same.
he have moth wings?
No, he was like a satyr,
Yeah.
wasn't he?
They
Yeah.
well they
I remember
So-
what he was.
so there are the children of the 7 kind of can look like anything because the 7 don't have a consistent physical form. They kind of have kept ones that like now they kind of hold them a lot longer. When they were first like created, they were very fluid beings that were like male, female, non-binary, non-human, non-living creature, plant. Like they were like they would fluctuate through all these different forms. But now that they've been alive for centuries, they kind of hold one form for a while, but they'll switch like either with emotion or just as time goes by, they'll pick a new form for a while. So even though you know that the new headmaster is Odin, you've seen pictures of Odin in books and stuff. This man looks nothing like those. And so like and you've seen pictures and you've met Hestia, and Hestia does not look like Hestia. Like kind of, but like not the same. And so like
So
their
just because there's
children
no
can
physical
look like
resemblance
anything.
doesn't mean that they aren't related.
yeah, absolutely.
Got it.
There are
Got it.
traits that they all share usually, but when they are generationally descended from each other, you kind of lose those. The first generation children usually have like 1 or 2 traits that are uniform across all of them. But when you get down the line of descendants, you kind of lose stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, Aya, they are both descended from this moth woman, and whatever, and Chad are both descendants from Aura.
They're both
That-
aura descendants.
So that's
Even-
why you didn't have to roll. It just feels,
Oh.
it feels like home.
So they feel like, oh, I was like, oh, yeah. So there's good news and there's bad news. So the good news is,
Okay.
yes, I do know the answers to what you seek. Bad news is, it might be time to put Gramps in a home Sorry.
All right.
Sorry. Joke to myself, don't worry about it. It's Aura. They're Chad and Moth Lady both have Aura vibes, which would explain the whole situation in the forest, in the dreamscape. It is a very familiar type of magic.
Okay.
But Ellie
Like, are
did
they the
relay to all of
same?
you. They relayed to you that in the vision they saw, that there seemed to be two entities. The moth woman you see seemed to be tied up, and there was that other lady that Kalanapi you saw behind them.
Okay, so like pretty moth lady is in the bed. Scary moth lady.
It's touched her brain and tied to a chair with a single light covering her existence was the pretty moth lady. Scary moth lady standing behind this tied up moth lady.
And Ellie saw the scary moth lady too, right? Because when I was going back in time and trying to run
Yes.
office, it was her that's like, you're not supposed to be awake now.
Yep, you saw her too.
Okay.
So
that's the scary one.
Yeah.
Okay, so the scary one is the red and white one.
Yes.
What exactly was the branchy one again?
The branchy one came from inside, like inside the scary one's mind.
Ew.
Like some sort of connection saw Ellie looking in, and this is what she saw.
Yeah. Would I have gotten the sense when I saw into Scary Moth Lady's mind that she was pulling me, like showing me this on purpose, or that I somehow saw it accidentally?
I'm not gonna make you roll for this. This is your brain thing. This was the thing inside of her saw you. This was it felt like a separate
this is
entity.
An entity
that is somehow
inside of her.
So either inside of her controlling this, so it's either 3 layers of control, or maybe there's some sort of partnership between the scary moth lady and this thing, or maybe there's not, or it kind of seems like everything you've been experiencing the last 24 hours. It's this layers of what's going on.
Yeah. And okay, so I'll ask to the group here then. It's like, what do you know about Nathaniel's parents? You guys used to be close, right?
Close is a strong word. He was here for a little bit. He was nice and like he could have killed me. He didn't. So I think that speaks volumes. He mentioned him once, and he only mentioned that he was afraid of him. Tentacly face, big. That's all I really got.
I'm pretty sure he talked about him.
Weird.
Yes, he talked about him once.
Yeah,
he said Cthulhu.
Yeah, he did. He said it because he was talking about how they used that to impregnate his mom, and then his mom went batshit and he killed his mom.
Okay.
Family troubles.
But knowing that they shift forms though would not dissuade me from thinking that this person could be related to, if not the parent of, Nathaniel.
So
right.
Basically, Nathaniel mentioned that Cthulhu was a direct descendant of Chaos, the ultimate enemy you guys are chasing. Chaos being the higher being above the 7. There are 2 entities above the 7 that their fight created the 7, Chaos and Creation. Then Chaos separately had Cthulhu to interact with this, to act with the material world. And Cthulhu had Nathaniel.
Yeah.
The same way that Idrisil had Laurel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And give me a brains roll before we end.
Okay. Yeah. Because I'm just thinking, looking at this person, and now with Aya confirming the connection.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Okay, wait.
With all these connections, I'm gonna let you roll the
17.
DC's not gonna. DC
Is
was
it
12.
plus magic?
DC was 12.
Oh, cool.
The being that you saw staring back at you didn't just feel like Nathaniel. It felt like it was Nathaniel. And that's
What
where
the
we're gonna end tonight's
fuck?
episode.
What the
You did know it, motherfuckers.
Boo.
Get that shit out.
Granted, I got tummy things brewing, but boo.
Okay,
No, that's boo.
one final question. One final question,
Yeah.
if you would allow me.
Sure.
Did it feel like, because I don't know how accurate this picture is to your vision of what the scene is meant to be.
It's like the black and white one, or the shadow one. That's almost 100% accurate.
So, looking at this, what I get this is, does it look like the shadows are trapping him there, or like he's doing whatever all of this is on purpose? Because I can't tell. Like, looking at this, I don't know if the shadows are like coming down.
I don't think you can tell. It seems like it's coming from him, but they're moving in a way that it could be holding him there, but it could be like, it's so chaotic. Like, this is all moving in a nonsensical way. It's chaos. It's not behaving in a way that's logical in any way.
All right. As I make that connection, I'll say it out to them.
And that's where we're gonna end that episode.
Yeah. Shit. Oh my god.
Ugh.
Damn it. All right.
It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. You're fine.
No,
So
I'm gonna
fine.
feel obligated to save Nathaniel from the darkness. I have to do it.
No, you don't.
Rips.
No, you don't.
No,
Let him die.
Yeah.
He keeps lowering his opinion further and further and further. Every time Aya meets him, he ends up hurting something. Last time, he put a chunk of glass into Ellie.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
that was not very pleasant.
You guys are overreacting.
See, it's fair. Sparky loves Nathaniel. Aya thinks he's a piece of shit.
I feel like Calliope just thinks he's like a lost puppy. And he's like a scared puppy the entire time. He's just like, I don't know what's going on. We're just
Gave me
vibing.
my emotional freedom. So I do kind of like the guy.
Took your arm, but like, who cares about that? Emotional freedom. Yeah.
you know, you gotta
Fair
give a
trade,
little.
fair trade. Let's
You
go.
got
All right, but we leveled up. Yeah.
Yeah,
I hang
absolutely.
great.
Oh yeah, we for sure leveled up.
Best.
Okay, so
I'll
there
go
are
update my character.
there are a couple things that we could definitely do. We could keep the Dungeons and Dragons train rolling. Got a couple people that are out playing content warning. And somebody's playing Subnautica. So how do we want to do this? What are we feeling?
Throw them at Subnautica. Let the horrors of the ocean sweep over them.
Subnautica it is.
Subnautica,
yeah.
channel the Calliope.
We are gonna go hang out with our buddy Shane. I absolutely adore Shane. And for those of you that just need like a really good little pick-me-up, he is a solid bean. He's such a good soup. I love him.
We do, and we like good soup in this.
We love good
this
soup in
chat.
this house. Soup makes us feel witchy, apparently.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Go ahead and pile up
Those
into this
witchy
raid.
soup vibes.
We're gonna go say hi to
The basil
Shane.
leaves.
Thank you for hanging out with us. We will be here on Tuesday next week, 8:30 for Republic of Devulcrum. That's Old Boys campaign up here, and you will see myself, Jasher, and Spicy Malo. And then, all of us are in this one now. It's free to go.
Yeah, we gotta fight a dude.
One more episode.
We're gonna fight some bitches. Let's go.
We don't win
And
next
I got
episode.
music.
fight
I
this
got music.
motherfucker.
I gotta send you Vex.
Gabe,
I have a fight song.
Cody, if we don't win, I'm gonna be real mad at you.
Let's go.
I hope you guys
So we
do.
just all die.
Listen. You guys did so well on the first half of the fight that, like, you guys haven't seen it. Go check the VOD. It's awesome. They did so good on the first half of the fight that now he's gonna take you guys seriously, and I'm excited to play some games.
I don't want
this.
Don't take me seriously. No.
All right, guys. We will see you next Tuesday. You're amazing. We love you, and goodbye.